SCPingas445, a YouTube reading. SCPingas containment procedure. SCPingas445 is to be contained in a smelly high school boys' locker room locker. That locker must be locked with 445 locks because that is its favorite number. SCPingas445A1, SCPingas445A2, SCPingas445A3, SCPingas445A4, and SCPingas445A5 must be held within the same locked locker room locker, or else they will surely miss each other greatly, and SCPingas' mother must be on standby with a tray of 12, no more no less, homemade chocolate chip cookies, each made with motherly love, for SCPingas445 to consume if he gets hungry. Failing to do so will violate UDSR, aka the Universal Doctrine of SCPingas Rights, Article 445, which says that all SCPingas with 445 in their name are entitled to mommy time and happy thoughts. SCPingas445 should also be treated with the goddamn dignity it deserves. Woo! Description: it is vital to know that SCPingas445 is Pingas! And so on. Though it can be reverted with the power of friendship, like all SCPingas. Unfortunately, however one looks at it, it always will Pingas! Up ones Pingas! Aggressively and assertively, with no question in mind. Of course. That's what they want you to believe. If you actually get to know though, SCPingas445 is a real cool dude, and the little subparts have unique personalities. SCPingas445A1 is a Pingas! Enjoyer, while SCPingas445A2 prefers Pingas! SCPingas445A3 and SCPingas445A3 are always bickering about who the hottest ho-ho character is, while SCPingas445A5 the distribution of such material is universally accepted as immoral, and SCPingas445A5 will surely be punished for such in the afterlife. When approached, SCPingas445 will start blasting the Soviet national anthem at a deafening frequency because it has not yet matured past infancy. If, for some reason, the listener were a tanky, then it will go on its warp offensive and blast the most generic Sabaton synth solo it can muster. There is no escaping its noise. It is very loud and infantile. SCPingas445 has an incomprehensible form which can best be described with the following phrase. In fact, it is so incomprehensible that very smart people here say that they can't describe it because they think it's incomprehensible, and that's bad. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand SCPingas445. Being incomprehensible means it is difficult to describe, and if really smart people don't know what it is, then you, the person reading this, are not smart enough to understand either. Unless you were my wife's boyfriend, who has a PhD in mathematics, then I highly doubt you could know. Whatever the case, just know that you need to be very 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 smart and in the know on all things SCPingas to understand it. Also, if you bang on SCPingas445's locked locker room locker too much, they will get angry. Don't do that. Being a Keebler class, SCPingas445 gets down to some cooking-based skullduggery on the regular. Despite this, due to privacy reasons and one of SCPingas445's infantile music tantrums, I'm only sharing 2 of them with you. Event 999, on September 45, 1942, I tripped on my shoelace and banged my head on SCPingas445's locked locker room locker real hard. Ordinarily this would be fine, but SCPingas used its Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card and it was an emotional ride, but ultimately, SCPingas445 decided not to keep it. Event 420, on July 10, 2020. The sound was beginning to become unbearable for most of the science people in the boys' locker room. It peaked at around 939,393 decibels and got really annoying. This one guy, Dr. Slurpy Sluger, decided to send in the D-Class armed forces for some reason. The D-Class bombarded the locked locker room locker with the power of all of both the American and Chinese Navy's aircraft carriers to no avail, resulting in the deaths of 44,949,430 D-Class personnel, Not that they mattered. After receiving a cookie from mommy, SCPingas445 eventually calmed down and got quiet once again. Not before killing an additional 84,839 D-Class personnel. Did I mention how many D-Class personnel died? It was a lot, an incomprehensible number, even. Addendum: SCPingas445 is a good boy and nothing can change that. It doesn't take extensive testing to find that out. Dummy. Oh yeah, broken bar, I forgot to mention that because of Pingas, you will now die after reading this. Have a nice night!